Good morning, friends at home. I'm here to talk about things that you can be doing, habits that make you to look more younger. So I will say some today and continue tomorrow. Number one is drinking of water, that is hydration. When you are drinking enough water, it always helps the system, makes food to digest easily. It aids digestion, circulation, and circulation also. So it's good to always drink enough water and make you look more younger than your age. It always helps the skin. It makes the skin to look more fresher. So drinking of water is very, very good. Early in the morning, you should always drink your water. It serves as water therapy. When you drink your water, you see so many people drinking water early in the morning. It always prevents sickness or disease in the body. To circulate the system and always aids digestion easily. So drinking of water is very important. You see some people that they cannot excrete easily sometimes. When they drink their water, it always aids constipation. It allows you to excrete easily. It prevents constipation. And that water is very important. So that's one of the habits that when you practice it, you look more younger, your skin will be fresher and shiny. Another one is using of sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Using of sunscreen, always use it or always rub your sunscreen maybe after bathing in the morning and in the evening. The sunscreen make the skin to look more fresher and shiny. It always make you to look younger also. But those that it's not the only way you go to beach that it makes of sunscreen. So that SPF sunscreen is very important for you to be using because it prevents that sunlight. That sunlight from UV sunlight. It always prevents it. That sunlight because sometimes the sun is always too much. So when you're using that sunscreen to protect your skin by rubbing it, it will make your skin to look more healthier and younger. So it's very important. And that I talk about hydration. When those that are drinking water very well, they look more younger. Those that are not drinking water very well, see their body will be flaky. And it always causes wrinkleness. It always makes the skin to wrinkle, to get wrinkled when you don't drink enough water. So by drinking water, always make the all those lines or wrinkles to do or to disappear gradually. So water is very, very good. And using of sunscreen is also very, very good. Another one is your social activities sometimes. Activities like exercising the body, practicing of yoga, and exercising the body. Exercising the body is very good. Make you to be physically fit. When you exercise the body, maybe jogging, skipping, doing all these things, running, it make your body to be physically fit. It makes you to be flexible, be able to move your body freely. And not be overweight. It always reduce the weight too. Some exercise always reduce the weight. You not be too fat. At least you'll be okay. Be able to carry your body, to be able to move your body very well. So exercise is very good for the body. And another point is mindfulness. When you are mindful, you're kind of person that you don't think all the time. You're always mindful of your environment. Anything you have is what you make use of. You're always contented with what you have. You don't let anything bother you much. That kind of life is very good. Those people that they allow things of the world to bother them, they don't live longer. They always die prematurely. When you listen to people, you just do what you're not supposed to do. And when you're thinking, it will affect your system. Not only what you eat alone that will make you to look younger. When you're overstressed, overworking, that you want to make it, you want to do this, and you're thinking too much, it will affect your system. The person may die untimely, and it will make you to look, you look age, you look more age than your age. You look older than your age because you are stressing yourself too much, trying to meet up with others because of money that you want to be somebody. It's only God that can help you, not by stressing yourself over working or stressing or thinking. And in the morning, you do your yoga, you relax yourself, breathe in, breathe out. you relax your body. By doing all this thing, make you to live longer and you look very, very young. You look younger than your age. But practice this yoga also. So that is part of this that can make you to look healthy and more younger. Exercising the body, physical activities, instead of sitting alone sometimes under this. When I'm talking about activities, you go out, but by moving from one place to another, at least your body will be able to move. It should not be stiff. Some people always sit down, they don't go out at all. Maybe a whole week they just stay in one position. That is not good for the body. Your system will not be able to move, to circulate very well, and you not even, it will be disturbing your system. You not be able to get yourself. Anybody that's unavailable to before that's how I've seen, just stay in one position without going from one place to another. It's not good for our health at all. You must move the body. When you don't even have ways you want to go, so you can stroll. It's part of exercise. Exercising the body. So your body will be free. So you'll be agile and flexible. Another thing that will make you to look younger is by sleeping well. Sound sleeping. Sleeping very well. When you're not sleeping very well, it's not good. At least 8 minutes you must sleep. At the 8 hours, you must sleep. At least 8 hours, you must have your sleep. You must sleep. Because when you sleep, your brain will relax, your body will relax. And it's very, very good. When you wake up, you'll be healthy. Sleeping very well is very important, soundly. At least 8 hours a day. But somebody that just sleeping 1 hour a day till the next or 2 hours till the next day, it's not good for the body. It's happened to me before. I went to video maybe for like 4, 5, 6 days without stopping. That week, I was not myself at all. So sleeping is very important. When you're sleeping soundly, doing all these habits, drinking water very well, hydration, drinking water very well, sleeping soundly, exercising the body, your morning yoga, all this will make you to look healthier. You just try it. And when you wake up in the morning, always drink your water. At least you should drink 6, 7 or 8 cups of water a day. It's very good for our health. Our health matters. So we should not joke with our health. Apart from all these things, you should always go on balanced diet way. Eat balanced diet. When I'm talking about balanced diet, it's not that you eat starch in the morning, starch in the afternoon, and starch in the night. It's not the best. No. At least in the morning you take your protein, you can take your protein, or if it's cereal that you want to take, you mix it up with your protein. Like drinking your pap and milk there, you add your milk to your pap and a little sugar and your beans near it, or your more. It depends on your own choice. Or you can fry the beans, that is akara. So it depends on your choice. And you can go for rice, your fried rice, chicken and egg together, and with your orange juice. At least that is balanced diet. It's not that you eat rice in the morning, only rice in the morning without any gluten there, without putting fish, meat, egg. Because all these egg meats, they are proteinous to help your body. Protein will renew the one antigen in the body. So we cannot just take rice in the morning, ordinary rice, by the afternoon, garri in the night. No, that's not a balanced diet. Or beans in the morning, beans in the afternoon, more in the night. No. A balanced diet must contain all the 6 classes of food. I say protein, vitamins, water, carbohydrates, fat and oil, and mineral salt. They are very, very important. And all these foods are very essential for the body too. So after eating in the morning, before eating, eat your fruit. There's a food that you can take. I'll talk about that later. Maybe tomorrow or this week. There's some food that is good for early in the morning that you can eat. Or there's some food that you can eat after eating your first meal, your breakfast. Maybe after 1, 2 hours, you can eat them. By eating your fruit and vegetables is very good for the body also. It's a very, very good balanced diet. Protein, vitamins, water, carbohydrates, fat and oil, and minerals. When we talk about fat and oil, your essential oil like the shea butter, coconut oil, all these things. When you're taking your oil, it should not be too much. Anything you are taking, the oil will help your skin, make the skin shines. So all this thing make you to look more younger and healthier. When you are not taking it too much, everything should be moderately. When you want to add your oil to your soup, you are preparing, it should not be too much, maybe 2 spoon, big spoon, or 1.5 spoon, or 2 spoon. It depends on the quantity of that pepper that you want to make use of. Don't overuse things. When you overdo things, it can affect the system. So that is that. Don't overuse things and don't overdo things. So like I said, when you are talking about your chicken, meat, all those things, don't fry them too much. Light frying. Frying things too much is not good. Especially those that all those ulcer patients, when they are eating anything that is too fried, it can affect them the more. So as an ulcer patient, always eat regularly. Food that can cure it. Always eat regularly. Don't be hungry before you eat. Always eat frequently and always drink your milk. Before you know it, it will be over. So those things that can be done that make you to look younger. If you are not doing it, start doing it. When you wake up in the morning, drink your water, exercise your body, your morning yoga. Always be mindful of anything you are doing. Don't overthink, don't think. Always sleep, always tolerate the environment you are. People around you, they are not even good. Just try and tolerate them. Don't think. And don't stress yourself too much over labor. Make it to look age more than yourself. But when you are not using yourself too much, you are resting, eating balanced diet, drinking water, enough water every day, and relaxing your body. You are not thinking. Using that sunscreen. The sunscreen, I bet you'll be very healthy. And people will ask that, what are you using? You'll be younger than your age when you are practicing all these habits by practicing hydrating process, by sleeping regularly, sound sleeping, by morning yoga, doing morning yoga early in the morning. So when you are mindful about your environment, it always reduce stress and you live peacefully. When you are living peacefully, your mind will be at rest. Don't think about anything that is going on. Just overlook things so you can look younger and fresher all the time. Bye for now.